damage has sort of been done.
For Joe Root, much of the tour has been spent putting out spot fires in and around the England camp, and so it was again today. The captain hitting back at Ricky Ponting's call that he's looked more like a boy than a leader.
I don't think I'd go about things as a little boy. For sure, I have my own way of doing things. I think it's important that you don't try and be something that you're not.
England has made one change ahead of tomorrow's match, with paceman Tom Curran replacing the injured Craig Overton. Ayrton Woolley, NBN News.
Peter Hanscom has been released from the Test squad to play for the Melbourne Stars in the Big Bash League tomorrow. It'll be Hanscom's first hit out in any format since he was dropped from the Australian team after struggling in the second Test. The 26-year-old will then rejoin the national squad at the MCG from day 3 onwards. The international contingent of this year's Sydney to Hobart took a day off before the big race to celebrate Christmas with their sailing families. And a special guest was in attendance to give them a crash course on the big day in Australia.
Santa swapped his reindeer for a new ride this Christmas to send off the 27 international crews competing in this year's Sydney to Hobart.
Rudolph's being watered as I speak. I just left him out the back.
Facing the dangerous seas of Bass Strait, not nearly as hard as spending Christmas away from loved ones.
So hard for me to away from them, from my wife, away from my wife, away from 2 kids. 31 years and the first Christmas away from home, and missing the 30 people around the table and eating for 5-6 hours in a row is it's a big miss.
But these sailors wouldn't have it any other way.
Absolutely privileged to be a part of it, so yeah, just excited, can't wait till tomorrow night, get ready to go. I enjoyed the challenge, I enjoyed the challenge more than everything in my life.
And to keep them in high spirits, Santa's sack was filled with a true blue selection of some uniquely Australian gifts. Kangaroos and cricket bats, taking the fascination of our foreign guests.
We're gonna have to learn how to play.
Others happy to just enjoy the simpler pleasures down under.
When I see this weather, I just say wow. It's good for my body.
Super Maxi Comanche is still line honour's favourite. Downwind conditions expected to give an edge to the 100-footer. But with Wild Oats 11, Info Track and Blackjack having all won before, favouritism means nothing.
The stakes are high this year. I mean, there's big boats and there's a lot of really talented international sailors in every group, so stakes are as high as they've ever been.
Serena Williams will make her return to the tennis court next week after almost 4 months off after giving birth to her daughter. The 36-year-old hasn't played competitive tennis since winning the Australian Open in January, but will make her comeback in an exhibition match in Abu Dhabi next week.
She's my inspiration. She's the only...
Next, we'll have all your local weather details.
You can get a half ripper roll, small chips, and a 250ml Coke, all for just $5. Red Rooster. The Good Guys famous knockout sale is now on. This LG front row washer $4.98. 55-inch LG OLED TV $1,888. Usable at 900-watt blender just $69. Learn more in store and online. Only at The Good Guys.
It's great to have family visit, but when you're alone, it's reassuring to know help is just a push of a button away. ACS can supply and monitor your Ready alarm to give you peace of mind. Advanced Coast Security.
Protecting what is yours.
Early Settlers' biggest sale of the year is on now. 30, 40, 50% and more off selected ranges. Save hundreds on dining. Beds up to 50% off. Table lamps, buy one, get one free. And huge savings on outdoor. Hurry online or in-store today.
MDT is in all kinds of neighbourhoods, and it's more prevalent than ever.
This is an MDT, mobile drug test.
The next police car you see could be a mobile drug testing unit. MDT, there's no escaping it.
Biggest sale ever starts 8 a.m. tomorrow. 50% off all ready-to-hang roller blinds, plus 30 to 50% off a huge range of ready-to-hang curtains. Exclusions apply. Spotlight's biggest sale ever starts 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Enjoy the smooth drop
tasted Cadbury Dairy Milk Marvellous Creations. They're unpredictably marvellous.
What's better than second best, Gary?
Simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. You getting any bites? You want to go further out today? Where are we going to take this old girl? You hanging on, mate? You want your life jacket?
Mum, this is the biggest mountain in the world.
There's nothing bigger.
There is now
The biggest sale in the world?
the biggest sale in 60 years.
At Bingley, we are 60 this year.
And it's on now. The biggest sale ever at Bingley.
At Amart Furniture, grab a Boxing Day bargain. For only $9.99, get selected 11-piece living and dining packages. And selected sofa pairs from only $5.99. All with 60 months interest free. Starts tomorrow at Amart Furniture.
Kendrick, Hayley Steinfeld, and Rebel Wilson. Pitch Perfect 2, Wednesday at 9 on 9.
To the weather now, and it was much cooler for Christmas Day across the broadcast region, especially along the coast. There were also a few showers around as well. Taking a look at the satellite, and cloud in the east with a trough is generating some showers and thunderstorms in northeastern New South Wales and southeastern Queensland, some severe. Tomorrow, that trough will deepen over northern New South Wales and southern Queensland, which will continue to bring some possible heavy storms. Another trough in the west will also linger, causing showers over WA and western parts of South Australia. Taking a closer look at the temperatures now, and it was fairly cool along the coast, but much warmer inland, up to 10 degrees in some areas. Port Macquarie reached 27 degrees, 22 the top at Williamtown, Norah Head 21, and 21 the top also at Nobby's Head. Further north, and there were a few light showers around today before those storms moved in later in the afternoon. Coolangatta reached 35, 35 also on the Gold Coast, 33 the top at Grafton, 29 in Armidale. Taking a look at Boxing Day tomorrow, and there'll be more wet weather on the way with a very high chance of showers and also some thunderstorms in the afternoon and early evening. 25 the top at Port Macquarie, 23 I should say at Nelson Bay, 21 the top at Newcastle, while Scone can expect 26 degrees. Much the same expected for northern New South Wales and southeast Queensland as that trough continues to move across the coast, and there is also the chance of severe thunderstorms, particularly around the Gold Coast, Tweed Heads and Byron Bay. It'll be 28 degrees on the Gold Coast tomorrow, 28 the top expected at Inverell. On the water now, and on the Byron coast, seas 1.5 metres with a 2 metre swell, and there is a strong wind warning present for the Macquarie and Hunter coast, with winds of around 30 knots expected there. The 7-day outlook now, in Newcastle can expect a few showers on Wednesday, 25 the top on Thursday. It'll reach 28 on Friday, and those rains will continue over the weekend. In Tamworth, it'll be a little warmer. Some storms around tomorrow, 31 the top on Wednesday, 34 expected on Friday. Having a look at Gosford, 24 degrees tomorrow. It'll reach 32 degrees on Friday, and some showers around for the weekend. At Coffs Harbour, expect a wet week, 26 degrees tomorrow, 28 on Thursday, 31 the top expected on Saturday. Further north to Lismore, and it'll be a few showers around for much of the week. It'll reach 29 degrees on Friday, 31 expected on Saturday, and much the same on the Gold Coast. Some showers around tomorrow, 28 degrees for Tuesday and Wednesday, reaching 30 degrees for the weekend. And follow us on Facebook to stay up to date with all your local news and sport. And that's our bulletin for this evening. From all of us here, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Good night.